Welcome to Cambridge House Live. I'm Bridget Anderson at the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference, and I am joined by Jeff Berwick, who is the founder and chief editor of the Dollar Vigilante. You also started Stockhouse.com back in 1994, and you have since sold it. Welcome. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too, Bridget.
When we last spoke last January, you weren't very optimistic about the global economy. What would you say about the state of the economy now?
I can't believe the changes in the last year. It's unbelievable. When I first started writing the Dollar Vigilante in about 2009, I thought, what am I going to write about every day? And now there's 10, 20 things to write about every single day. This system is in collapse, and it's unbelievable, and most people don't even see what's going on.
So what are the top things that are grabbing your attention right now?
Mostly, it's how the U.S. government and the Federal Reserve are reacting to all the problems. So you look at Paul Krugman. In the last year, he's come up with two plans, and he writes for the New York Times. His first plan was fake an alien invasion. And he said, what will happen is that everyone will create guns to fight aliens, and that will boost our economy. That didn't really work out. And then he said, well, let's make a coin and make it worth $1 trillion. We're in the last days of this financial system in the U.S. This is Zimbabwe.
Talk to me more about that, because there's a lot of people out there that say, things are starting to turn around.
Yeah, if you watch CNBC, if you actually pay attention to the U.S. media, they will always tell you there's green shoots or it's going to be a recovery. Mm-hmm. There's no chance of that.
You don't think there are any signs of that?
It's not possible. The U.S. government is now 40% of the GDP of the U.S. There's more people, there's 1 in 4 people children on food stamps in the U.S. right now. 1 in 6 Americans are on food stamps. There's so much debt, so much government involvement in the economy. There's 11 states in the U.S. now that have more people on welfare than who have jobs.
And you don't think that the U.S. government can turn this around?
It's not possible. Government can never help anything. And the U.S. government is actually showing now that it really just hurts everything. And this ship is going down. This is the USSR in 1989.
That seems a bit dramatic.
I hate to bring the truth so honestly and so outspoken, and I'm sure the people on CNBC don't want to hear this.
Well, lots of people wouldn't believe you. They'd say, you know what, you're out in left field. You're nuts.
They would have said the same thing in 1989 with the Soviet Union. There were so many people who were still talking